To everything there is a season, and a time for every purpose under heaven. Join me as we dive into the history behind some of the most beloved songs for every season. Seasons of celebration, of gratitude, of anticipation, and more. In each episode, I'll explain the history of a well-known song and then perform some of it for you.
Many patriotic songs are born out of national conflicts and serve as rallying cries for troops. For the U.S., Civil War, the battle cry of freedom, rallied the Union troops. Also known as Rally Round the Flag, it was written in 1862 by American songwriter George Frederick Root. This song became one of the era's most popular and enduring songs. Root, who hailed from Massachusetts, was something of a musical prodigy. By the time he was 12, he could play 13 different instruments, but still preferred vocal music and composing. As an adult, he helped found a music publishing firm called Root and Cady. Root, who composed numerous songs for the Union cause, was inspired by the surge of patriotism that followed the early months of the Civil War. Apparently, he was a bit embarrassed by his early attempts, or perhaps worried that attaching his name to them would tarnish his image as a serious composer. He signed these songs with the name Wurzel, which is the German word for root, to hide his authorship. The battle cry of freedom was penned in a single day to inspire Union soldiers and supporters, promoting the themes of liberty and unity against the Confederacy. In July 1862, President Lincoln called 300,000 men to provide reinforcements to the Union Army. The song's lyrics stress the Union fight and slavery's end, mirroring Northern sentiments. The battle cry of freedom was immensely popular among Union troops and civilians alike, quickly becoming a staple of Union rallies, recruitment events, and other patriotic gatherings. When the sheet music became available to the public, the publisher struggled to keep up with demand. They employed 14 printing presses, working round the clock to try to keep up, and ended up printing well over 500,000 copies. Perhaps the Southern soldiers were a bit jealous of a catchy song. They found it so compelling that Confederate versions were also created, with lyrics altered to support the Southern cause. However, it is the Union version of the song that has endured as a symbol of American patriotism and unity. Over time, the battle cry of freedom has transcended its Civil War origins to become a part of the American patriotic music canon. It is often performed at historical commemorations, patriotic events, and in educational settings to teach about the Civil War. According to one music historian, Kenneth A. Bernard, the song played an immeasurably important part in restoring and sustaining morale at home and at the front throughout the entire war.
Now here's a little bit of the battle cry of freedom. Yes, we'll rally round the flag, boys, we'll rally once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom. We will rally from the hillside, we'll gather from the plain, shouting the battle cry of freedom. Thank you for listening. May music fill this and every season of your life.